Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time that you're joining this channel, please like this video. And number two, if you have not subscribed, hit that subscription button and be part of this channel. In this video or in this segment, I want us to look at political impact or the wave that Edwin Sifuna has created since he was removed as the Secretary General for the ODM party. So sit back and don't go away. Please watch this video till the end because my last point is mind-boggling. Now, since Edwin Sifuna's removal as the ODM Secretary General, we have seen a lot of things that have happened in the political uh, avenue or political field. We have seen Edwin Sifuna holding rallies left, right, and center, and at the same time, the Linda Ground faction has also been moving around the country holding political rallies. But in this segment, number one of the things that I want us to look into the wave that Sifuna has created in the country. Because you know what? The entire country is now singing Sifuna, Sifuna, Sisi ni Sifuna. It seems that Sifuna has created his position as far as national politics is concerned in this country because you know Edwin Sifuna is a senator and he's not just a senator but Nairobi County Senator. But the level in which Edwin Sifuna has started to play his politics, it is amazing and it is something that has shocked very many people, especially the bandwagons and those who always believe that they are the political gurus in this country. So the wave has created a lot of tension within the UDA or within the Kenya Kwanza government, and they are not believing what they are seeing happening in this country. As a government, it is like they have been thrown back to the drawing board and they are asking themselves several questions as to how they will contain or how they will manage the Sifuna wave. The question is, will they manage this wave? Because from the look of the things, it is like the Sifuna thing is not going away anytime soon. It is something that is going to remain with us for a long period of time. And if Sifuna is serious enough, and there are rumors that Sifuna has formed a political party, in quotes, the party's name is People's Renaissance Movement. If it is true that Sifuna has formed a political party, then this is where the dance for the music begins. And it is throwing ODM fraternity into oblivion. ODM is not going to manage to control this kind of wave. And the faction headed by Oburu and Akinawanga, I think these people are going to be totally and completely confused because the cards that Edwin Sifuna is playing, they are cards that are played on a higher level. Point number two in this discussion is this: which way is the government heading to? Which way is Ruto's UDA and his family going next? And what are they going to do in order to counterattack or in order to control or manage this Sifuna wave or movement? Will the UDA sit down and watch Sifuna traversing the country with the rallies, with the call for unity, with the call for justice, with the call for democratic reforms in this country? Or will they also try to form a formidable force that will ensure that the wave is managed and is thwarted politically? But to me, I think even whatever the government will try to do, this is a wave that will not be very easy to control or to tame because the people are behind Sifuna and the people have already made their mind that their leader is none other than Edwin Sifuna. So this is something that is going to trouble the government and it is going to throw them to the drawing board and to try to figure out what next are they going to do? What move are they going to make in order to ensure that this wave is thwarted? Number three, ladies and gentlemen, if Sifuna has formed a political party that is in the social media known as Renaissance, People Renaissance Movement, then the question is, will Edwin Sifuna vie for president with this party, or what is the motive, or what is the move behind forming this kind of political party. And if Edwin Sifuna is going to run for presidency come 2027, the question is, who is going to be his running mate, or what cards are they going to play to ensure that they unseat President Ruto from State House, or they make sure that President Ruto is a one-term president? And if Edwin Sifuna is going to vie or to run as the President of the Republic of Kenya come 2027, are the people ready to elect him as the sixth president of this republic? Ladies and gentlemen, these are issues and matters that we need to question, we need to corroborate, and we need to talk about them. So this is the time that people need to come out and to prove if they are truly ready for Sifuna's presidency. And if Edwin Sifuna is going to run for president, how is it going to augur with President William Ruto? Somebody just come from nowhere and causes a wave and causes a movement. At the end of the day, registers a political party and he vies with the same party, and at the end of the day, he wins the presidency. How will it go down with President Ruto? And is President Ruto ready to accept if he is defeated in the upcoming general elections? Ladies and gentlemen, these are political issues and matters that we need to ask ourselves questions and try to figure out answers. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, it is always good to hear from you. Your feedback is very important for this channel. It gives us idea on what videos to prepare, on what discussion, on what topics to talk about. So please leave a comment at the comment section, and you know what, don't go without liking this video. At the same time, don't go without subscription.